Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today got a beer from Cannich. Glen Cannich Brewery. I've never seen this brewery before. Picked this up in Home Bargains earlier for £1.49. I was quite intrigued because there's 4 of these beers from Glen Cannich, which I've never heard of before, the brewery. I was really quite intrigued by the brewery really. 5.1% HARR, hazy pale. So let's open up, see what we get. So I was quite intrigued by the name because I've never heard of them. So I did some investigating, and Glen Cannich, it turns out, is where Glen Affric brewery originated from. So I have a sneaky suspicion there's actually Glen Affric brewery. I think it's highly likely actually because it's a tiny village, Glen Cannich, in the Highlands, and there's only one brewery there. There's one brewery there as far as I can tell, and that has been Glen Affric brewery. So I strongly suspect this is Glen Affric brewery, which is it's a bit of a powerhouse of a brewery now, isn't it? But they don't have a brewery anymore in the Highlands. They've all moved to the Wirral. They've got quite a big brewery there. You never know, it could be wrong, but it just makes sense that it is Glen Affric brewery. Oh, it smells great. Yeah, grapefruit, passion fruit, mango in there, pineapple chunks. Oh, it smells fantastic. Anyway, cheers everyone. Oh, it's a great beer. Quite sharp. Yeah, it's quite sharp. Try it again. Just a roller coaster of flavours in there. Starts out with you do get a pineapple mango. There's a lot of bitterness coming through, sort of the middle and the back end of it. It is quite bitter, but that's what it says in the tin. A coastal fog formed over the sea that rose inland. Well, I didn't know that. So you learn something new every day, didn't you? HARR is our New England IPA, brewed for a smooth, pillowy mouthfeel and an opaque, hazy glow. From a blend of flaked oats and wheat, bright notes of stone fruit radiate on the nose with a juicy tropical burst, balanced with a soft, bitter finish. Wow, it's going to certainly, tastes a bit of finish on the end there. Doesn't say what hops, but Glen Cannich Brewery. Yes, it's quite intriguing because when you actually search for this brewery, because I was intrigued by it, and it doesn't really exist. Doesn't exist on the internet. There's no brewery I can find on there. Google. When you type in Glen Cannich, what it comes up is Glen Affric Brewery. So it must be Glen. And does it actually taste like a Glen Affric beer actually? But I'm quite surprised they managed to produce this for £1.49 in Home Bargains. But it's a great beer actually. I mean, it's a good price that. But I suppose that when you think about it, it's on a par with the beers in Tesco, isn't it? When you get 4 cans for £6, can't you? So I guess it's on a par with them. So it is doable, isn't it? Oh, it's a great beer, that is. It's a fantastic beer. It's like it's like I ordered a while ago a few boxes from Glen Affric Brewery, and they're really good beers. It does taste a bit bit similar. But yeah, this is a bit cheaper actually than you can order online. I believe. I think I ordered them. Must have been about £2.50 a can. So if you can get a can of this for £1.50 now, or £1.49 in Home Bargains, I would get down there and get a few cans of this. I've got 4 different ones. I haven't tried the other ones yet. But oh yes, it's Home Bargains really stepping up to the mark there. Really pulled an ace out the hat, haven't they? Really getting Glen Affric Brewery in the shop. But marks out of 10. I mean, yeah, I always like to sort of bear in mind the price, £1.49. It's a good price for 5.1%. I'm going to give that actually 8 out of 10. This is quite a high mark, 8 out of 10. And until next time, cheers.